Hello and welcome to a special episode of the Two Shot Factor. Gas prices versus minimum wage. Rated R. Actually, in this episode, I'd like to focus on this comment I saw the other day. Carlos.
You got your gas pass, it's on the increase. You got your next variant, or were they just obese? And the hood should be a hawker on the streets. Where do we go? Can we call on the police? Well, if you really wanna get the most bad grass, there's only one place to go, it's the very best. Look for the comments, that's where you go. You can be honest or you can be a troll. Comments are the place to go. The place to go.
Alright, Lance Dinahan says, it's a very nice name, to put things in perspective with gas prices, I drive a Ford Explorer. I thought it was an Equinox. Which has a 6-cylinder turbo engine. I decided to do a little test. I filled up as much as I could get in, then went for a 2-hour drive. Then I filled up again as much as I could. With gas being $2 a liter, it cost $28. So broken down, this means that me and many others cost $14 an hour to drive, $7 for 30 minutes. Even further, it means almost 25 cents per minute. 25 cents per minute that you drive. Now, that doesn't seem like much, but let's go back to the hourly costs for this conversation. Minimum wage in BC is currently $15.65, which means $31,300 a year when you work full-time. After you're taxed by the federal and provincial government, your take-home is $26,404.68 or $13.20 an hour. It's not bad. I wonder how much I make. Oh, it's way less than that. Probably like $4 a day plus lunch. And the lunch is terrible. I have 6 kids. Hey man, I got 6 kids to feed. I thought you said you had 5. Hey man, you got me. I ain't even employed. Now put your hands up. 4 drive and 1 is learning. Hey man, I only got 4 kids that drive. What happened to 5 and 6? I don't really have a joke for that. Arnold Schwarzenegger's voice is the joke. Now you understand Jewish humor. It doesn't matter if it doesn't make sense, because the words sound funny.
Derek Two Shot pretends to be smart by reading stuff straight from Google.
Let's look at some memes. With the price of petrol at the moment, Shell has upgraded its logo. Solution to gas price hikes. Hey, that's what I was talking about, horseback riding. It's clean for the environment. It's gonna smell a little, but you know. COVID regulations. Hey, remember? You can go places again. Gas prices? The fuck you are. Oh, wait, what's this one? Madagascar, Gladagaskar, Sadagaskar, Outagaskar. That one's so good. Oh, that's funny. Can we get a slow-mo of me laughing? I'm being told that's unacceptable for viewer discretion. I mean... Me at 42. Hey, how'd they know? With no car, about everyone paying $175 for a tank of gas. Everyone is stupid except me. That's so good. I'd rather have cheaper gas and mean tweets. I don't even know what's going on there, hardly. That's the bubble thingy. Tilden, you can't understand it. No, with the colors. Look at the colors, Tilden. Look at the patterns. Look at it. I can't remember what he says. With the price of gas now, this is my new favorite song. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Is that a song? I'm gonna have to find that one. When your partner asks you to take them somewhere expensive, take them to the petrol station. And we're gonna leave on a high note right now. That's it. I'm out of here, Jerry. I'm leaving on a high note. When it costs more in gas alone to get to and from work, if it's about half an hour away, then the first hour of money they make when starting in the workforce, it's very disheartening. Our system is broken. Our government is the one who broke it. We need to stop taxing what is needed by all people to survive. Food and gas and home. Genius. We can't expect the younger next generation to stay here and become successful when the odds are stacked against them. I feel bad for our children trying to establish a life here. When does our government recognize this? When it's too late? Alright, now the actual comments. Colin Felgnar. This pretty much speaks volumes. We cannot deny that it's pure greed-based. I'd love to know how much an oil-based CEO makes from bonuses alone coming off this BS. The word amongst the people in the know, okay, is if these prices continue with their spin-off effects, inflation, that we'll be in for a whole lot bigger set of problems than just high gas prices. To be fair, we actually got more pandemics coming up, and one of the things I said basically is that we have to remember that we're going to pay for these free vaccines. People might keep forgetting about that stuff, but we're going to be paying for them for a long time with taxes and gas. Also, remember the restricted zones and travels? People don't talk about this a lot. We couldn't even travel to certain areas unless you had a vaccine. That didn't last that long.
Run.
That was almost like too militaristic. Remember there were cops like stationed up, like you can't come through here. You got like roadblocks. It was crazy. Not that I actually remember personally, because I never go anywhere. But other people do. And that's gone. That's a thing of the past. But is it? Is it really gone? I mean, you notice how the pandemic was kind of becoming a thing of the past, but they won't let it lie. They won't let it rest. They just keep coming back. And now we got the booster shots for the 5-year-olds. More cases are coming. And there's that bird flu. And guess what? Have you heard about this? Have you seen this? Monkeypox. New monkeypox by Irwin.
Monkeypox, monkeypox.
Monkeypox. Monkeypox. Monkeypox.
Here's Frederick.
Frederick loves to play board games. Unfortunately, this was a game that he lost.
Monkeypox. Not for children over 5. Or wait, under 5. Or what? Yeah, they're basically, though, the gas price. You're going to be, oh, there's all this news brought to you by our friendly media, and the pandemic is back. They don't need to install these things because, well, you know what? They're saying you shouldn't travel. There's monkeypox in Kelowna. We got West Nile Ebola over in Squamish. We're boarded up on both ends. The border's closed. Price of gas is ridiculous. May as well stay home and play Super Nintendo. That's what I'd do. In fact, I was doing that at my friend's house. Carlos, roll the clip. Jeopardy. Okay, we got more stuff here? To be fair, if we're talking gas taxes and minimum wage, a full-time minimum wage earner would actually get the carbon tax pretty much back in their GST rebate every quarter. Did you know that? Oh, I'm gonna make some serious money now. I agree the prices are ridiculous, and as a student who has to continue, I feel the pain. Feel the pain! But the fault for this lies at the feet of oil and gas conglomerates. It's a nice big grade 10 word there. Gouging us all under the cover of inflation and taxes. I know, it's gouging. They're gouging us. Ugh. Oh, wait, here we go. Doubtful our government can change the supply chain disruptions following Russia's invasion of Ukraine. I knew they would talk about that. Didn't we do that last time? the tankers are all blocked off in the ocean. They're circling around. They can't get, they're like, no, we got no oil. Gas prices got to keep coming up. Let's keep having this war. I like how the war didn't happen when Putin's sitting in the actual auditorium or stadium for the introduction, the opening of the Olympics. He's just sitting there hanging out, probably talking to some North Korean guys, you know. Let's talk about some other stuff. We got a text message. You hear that? Proves I have friends. Let's see what I got. Yeah. That's just the FBI. In this episode, you'll notice I'm wearing my very rebel-like Che Guevara hat from Cuba.
Car crash, ending your day.